Hi everybody! Welcome to today's edition of Critter, Myself, and a Poem. As you can see, we are blessed with the presence of Critter Bug. Not sure how long that'll last, but for now, he's here with us. You gonna tell everybody hi? Huh? Say hi! Hi! Yeah! Good job! I am so excited about today's show. First off, let's hit a couple highlights. As many of you know, if you follow me on Facebook, you know that I have a new poetry contest posted up. And that's best love poems for February, for Valentine's Day. So drop your love poems into my messenger or hit me up on my email account at hobbsfamily01@gmail.com. Again, that's hobbsfamily01@gmail.com. And you can submit up to 2 poems on that. I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody has to write about love. So excited. Also, we had our poetry winner from the poem My Soul, which was Roxanne Hallblieb. Let me get that right. Roxanne Hallblieb. Roxanne, I don't know if you haven't gotten this message yet or not, but hit me up on Messenger so that I can get your address and get your prize sent out to you. Let's see. He's going to talk to us today. Little man here still has a little bit of an ear infection, and he decided that he's going to climb out of his crib this morning and fell and busted his head pretty good. So let's keep him in our prayers and thoughts so that he gets better quickly and quits climbing so much. We're going to get started. Also today I have a brand new poem that I just wrote. Just finished writing it about 10 minutes ago. I'm going to do that at the very end. And I can't wait. But so let's get to our featured artist for today. This is a good friend of mine. I've known Jermel for about 5 years now. He and I have traded thoughts and ideas on poetry and different things back and forth for a while. So anyway, Jermel Denny. A little bit about Jermel. Jermel is a father of 2 little boys. Yeah? Okay. You gonna let me finish this, or you gonna talk all the way through it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, we'll let you do that then. Like I said, Jermel is a father of 2 young boys. He was born in Virginia, a small town, Virginia, and he now lives in North Carolina, and has lived there for, oh goodness, I guess about 20 years, he said. He was in the military for a few years. Baby boy, you're making this hard on me. Yeah, that's okay. He loves music and all forms of artistic expression, and he's a part-time conspiracy theorist. I asked him about that, and he told me a little bit. We'll get into that maybe at some future point in time, but not today. I think most of us subscribe to some form of he's really talkative today. But I think that all of us subscribe to some form of a conspiracy theory. But anyway, he says that the reason why he writes is from the things that he sees, from the life he's lived, having been married and divorced, having been in the military. He was raised in a house full of sisters, the only son. I think we're losing Critter Rug. Only son, a house full of women. So he has a little bit of a different perspective on things than most men do when it comes to us women. Lord help him. I feel bad for him for having to have done that. But anyway, Mel sent us a poem. It's entitled To Be. Is it to be listened to and heard, to feel cherished and deserved? Is it to be held unannounced and you smile as the result? Is it to be brought breakfast in bed just out of thought? Is it to become still in the eyes of your lover, knowing that in thy soul there is no other? Is it that incessant happy feeling at home, in your car or out on the town, that you feel incomplete without them around? So many interpretations of what it is. I search for my own definition of what it is to be in love. And you know, Mel, you're not the only one. I think that being in love is an extremely personal thing to everybody and has a different meaning to everybody. It's not just pull out a stamp and stamp it and that's the feeling that love is. You know, it's a deeply personal experience for each individual. So you define love how you define love, and don't let anybody try to define it differently for you. So, okay, let's get into this new poem. And I'm so excited about this, y'all. And I hope that you guys really enjoy it. I hope you like it as much as I do. It's just a completely different style for me, and I love it. So anyway, this is called Inked into Reality. Let's start that part over. Inked into reality. I inked the words from my heart into existence. I wrote my dreams from unconscious submissions into compositions that became reality, leaving me breathlessly anxious, awaiting the next chapter to be penned into ubiquity. Cherishing the words that flow from my mind into the universe for validation and maybe creation to breathe new life into my being. I love it. Anyway, it may not be your cup of tea, but I think that it has a powerful message to me. We are what we think we are. You know, if we think that we're this bad person, that we're sad, and that nothing good is ever going to happen to us, nothing good's going to happen to us. We got to put good thoughts and good feelings and good vibes out into the universe for it to come back to us. And that's really what that poem's about. It's telling you to put down the good things that you want, the things that you dream of, and to put it out there in the universe to let it come back to you. And so, anyway, y'all, that is it for today's edition of Critter Myself in a Poem. Again, Roxanne and Hobleeb, I need you to get hold of me so that I can get your address and get your prize mailed to you. And start sending me those poems for the poetry contest for February. I need to have them all in by February 1st. And again, there can be 2 submissions per artist. I'm going to post them up on February 2nd. And y'all can start voting on them as soon as I get them posted. So anyway, y'all have a great day. I hope y'all are blessed and loved, and that you know that you are a wonderful individual. Much love from Critterbug and myself.